Hi guys, today I'm sharing with you on what's in my bag that I'm using today, and this is from Lancaster, and to me it's like a mini Neverfull bag. It's about the size of a Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag, the smaller size. So as you can see, this is in black in color, along with gray, a touch of a brush gray with a off-white nude color, and then it comes with this little leather strap here with the adjustable knots of like 5 holes that we have. So I have it on the second shortest. So I usually shoulder carry this when I use this bag. So this bag was intentionally meant for my if I go to work, because it's a very low-key bag, and it doesn't speak any designer, although it looks like Goyard, and honestly I do not like Goyard because the print, I don't find it fashionable, or so. But yeah, this is something like Goyard, but it's like probably the price of about a tenth of the price of Goyard. So but I would say this is the back. Okay, this is the back part, and right at the bottom you have like a flat, so it's just like a Neverfull bag or a Goyard bag, a tote bag. So but I really like this piece. Why I've gotten this piece, simply because of this leather strap, because I do not like to do a shoulder carry with the Louis Vuitton. I used to own one for like maybe years back when they first launched it. Then I grew out of it, and then I never like it anymore. But I wanted something small, but I do not want the Louis Vuitton one because it's just missing of something. And this one I like it because I like the hardware, the silver hardware with this leather strap and this particular area. It just gives a bit more details to the bag. It's more chic and pretty. And then this is very practical for me because I can do a crossbody, and you know that now, being a mummy with a new toddler, with a new baby, you would want to be hands-free most of the time. So I thought this would be very useful. So and I do not want a bag that's too big because I don't carry a lot. So I do have another baby bag usually, where I have my milk powder, diapers and whatnot. So this is just my items, but some of the essentials or entertainment that my kids may have. So that's what I am having today. And let's do a quick one. So right inside, as you can see from the top, the first two items are not mine. So this is a little shaker for my baby, and he enjoys shaking it a lot. And then this is a candy for my son. It's his new favorite. We always have like candy or gum or something like that, just to have our mouth entertained. So this is the top view what I have. And let's get this out. This is my iPad, and it's rather tight, so it's my entertainment for my son. So whenever we are out and I need him to wait like quite a fair bit while I'm running my errands, then he would have the privilege to play an iPad, because I control him I limit him the time of that he's allowed to play a day, so he doesn't get too engrossed with it. So okay, here we go. So this is a bag shaper. This is from the Louis Vuitton that I own, the Neo Noir bag. And it comes with a divider, remember, a slit pocket divider. So there's one side here and one side here as the compartment, and one slit pocket in the middle. So it comes in a pair of bag shaper. So I have one on this side, one on another side. So I took one out because I've not been using my Neo Noir for like months. So I'm not reaching for it at all. So yeah, so I took this out, and to have this in this bag, and it's still roomy. There's still like space in front, the gap, but because the space is not like too big, too wide, and they have this pouch also, so I normally have like my mobile phones or little card holder pouch laying in front to just fill the little gaps here. So let's go straight in what's behind. So this bag shaper, it's like, yeah, what I have here, it's my Chanel card holder. So I think this is a very nice piece because it's embossed with Chanel on it, and it's in a brushed gold hardware, and this is a bigger size with the slip pocket behind. So yeah, which I use it for like my as a wallet now for like some cash coins and a few cards. So I just use this again like today because it's been sitting in my collection for like about in my drawer for about a couple of months. I've not been using it. So, but in between, I've bought like one more, which is the one in the iridescent green, which you can look into my unboxing video. So it's exactly the same style, but it's just in an iridescent green. But this, I thought, I'm pretty lucky because I wanted a black caviar gold hardware, a card case, and my SA was like, oh, I have this, and this is a limited edition one. And honestly, I did not fall in love when I first saw this because I was like, oh, what's all that. But now when I took it out, I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad that I've bought this because I almost didn't want it, but he doesn't have anything to offer, and I want to have one piece of this particular compartment color and hardware. It's just that it's been embossed. So I took it eventually and I like it. And I actually lost this wallet. I remember I was using it for like the first week. I use it every single day, first 2 weeks. And I lost it in Subway when I was like having lunch with my kids and my husband, I think. So I left it in one of the bench with cash inside and my cards. And then I went home. Then when I reached home, I was like, where's my wallet? Where's my wallet? So I realized that the only last place that I have and I seen it was in Subway. And then I couldn't sleep because my cards is inside. It's not about the cash, it's about the cards. To me, I mean, it's about everything. So so in the end, I went back, of course, the next day, and I'm so glad the staff actually kept it aside and along with the wallet. But although that night I already canceled all my cards, so I was like a little bit like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, right? So yeah, so it was a chore, and since then I became very watchful. I am a watchful person, so not totally, but quite. Yeah, so I became more watchful thereafter. So next, it's mine. This little pocket. There's two pockets here. One, two. So this is my clay, which I hold my key on the D-ring. I have my extra card, some wipes, some cash inside. So when I grab and go, I can actually just grab the whole thing. This, I have a little bit of cash card and my basic necessity and anything that's extra with my key, so that I can just grab and go. And if I need to just purchase something for my son, or I need to just go down to the 7-Elevens or some quick stores, supermarket, grocery store, then I'll grab these. Normally grocery stores, I need my card holder, but it's like, you're just going to grab a drink, some chips or whatnot. You don't need a whole wallet. I know that it's not like a grocery day. Yeah, this is what I'll just use. Or maybe I just grab like a Subway. So next will be another card holder, which is my Gucci Marmont. And then it's in black brush vintage gold hardware. So it comes in 2 card slots in front, 2 behind, 1 in the middle, which I'm having like 3 cards in the middle. And I really like this piece, surprisingly, because I thought it's not durable, but it's actually pretty durable, and it's actually pretty flat, small, and I can just, it's like, to me, it's rather fast free. It's not totally fast free because it does get scratched, but I don't know, it doesn't bother me much. Mine is not scratched, but I do notice that it can be scratched, so do not over abuse it. But I really enjoyed that piece. And right in the middle here, it's mine toiletry pouch, which I like it more than Toiletry 55 or Mini Pochette or whatever cosmetic pouch, simply because it's slim. That's the main reason. It's like really slim. So I like it in one sense because, like, if you have these bags and you have like one big chunk of makeup pouch in there, it's like it does occupy quite a fair bit of space. Although it may be a small makeup pouch, but it does hold the chunk, it expands the width, it does limit you in some organization style. I like it this way because it's just like like a flat wallet, but a bit of an thickness, which you can see is just like that. And then yeah, it's just like that, and then you just slit it down. It's just like to me it's a good layout of space. I like this. So I have not maxed it out, as you can see, some of my perfumes, lippy and whatnot. So I really like this particular item. And yeah, it's pretty, it's also approved by the airport, whereby you can bring it up on board because it's transparent. And then PVC, yeah. So right here, that's all I have. So these are the two items, because I'm bringing my mom to the hospital in and out lately, so I need some documents of hers here and there. So this is like my mom's pouch, which I have anything essentials on her. And then this is my extra card holder. I have been collecting lots of card holders, you know, all sorts. To me, this is like a card holder too, you know. So I get all kinds, you know, Gucci, this and that. So I really like this at the time when I saw it, and I still like it, but because I've got a couple of SLGs to choose from, and eventually this has been gotten a cold shoulder from me, so I thought that why not I grab it and use it. So it can fit like 6 cards on the back. Inside I have about like 9-10 cards right there, and it's still pretty stretchy. I can stretch it, so it's actually very comfortable. And it's, when I first purchased it, it's very stiff, very stiff. I can't really access the cards in and out. I have problem putting it in, but now it's like it's been stretched out. It took about a month and a half to really feel comfortable with this. So I intentionally stretch it with my raw loyalty cards because it was so stiff, so I intentionally stretch it. But now this houses all my extra cards, which I seldom use. It's not a hot card. Some cards I do not even use it, like my credit cards. More than half of them I do not use it. So I still have another pouch like this, which holds either cards that I don't even use at all. So, but I just have them, so I'll just keep it there. So this is like, I do use them, but very minimal. But I bring it because like I need it in my mom's appointments. And then I do have a mobile phone inside, which I'm going to grab it out. And I have this little pouch, which I have my wet wipes inside and some little napkins, and that's all. So here you go, my wet wipes and napkins, baby wipes. So that's that. So this is what I have in my bag today, and this bag is empty. Right, so it fills quite a fair bit, I would say decent. I mean, it can fill this amount, it can go into the Speedy 25. You're never full. The small size is the same. So usually that's all I need, unless you're talking about more clothes for my kids and you know whatnot. If not, I don't really need anything more. So that's how I pack my bag. Let me just show them to you. I lay it right here, and then cut my mobile phone right inside, and then right in this pocket. Now when I first purchased this particular bag organizer, it was like that, so it's like all tied in. Then I stretch it with wallets or mobile phones, of course, so now it's like permanently like that. So by right, yes, it's quite roomy, right? But if let's say you see I fill this with my mobile phone, sorry, my wallet, the card holder, I fill this, you know, my card case in, and I have another clay in. So you can see is that I don't have much of a room. I mean, it's been stretched out, and I only left with this. So normally well, people pack our bag differently. Some would just they don't mind, they may just have, they like things to be in their pouch, like a makeup pouch, because they may want to have things prevent the stains or have things organized. But for me, it's I want to have easy access and quick access. So I can do without a pouch. If I slot a toiletry 15 in, it will be pretty tight, very tight, because I have not fit my iPad in behind. So I already feel this particular, because iPad would actually use up this space, so it's going to be slightly tighter. So therefore toiletry 15 can't fit. I mean, it will not fit comfortably, I feel, and so as the mini pochette. So I would rather slot all the lippies, you know, comfortably alone out there like that, and that is what I may do. But since I have this, now you know why I'm talking about this being slim. It's rather handy. So it's just like a slit pocket, as you can see. So Yeah, but the downside is you can't fit into every single mini bags because like mini I'm not sure it can even fit into a mini pochette. I think so. No, I'm talking about the pochette Métis. So, but if you're talking about like those mini bags, like mini Chanel's, that kind of thing, definitely no, because it's too long. So, but in terms of like a bigger bag, you know, you can actually have it like that. So yeah, so this is what I have in my bag. And I love to pack my bag. You know, I just love to change out my SLGs. You know, it's like a hobby that I have. So that's what I have today. If you, well, I can actually film every day because I like to switch things around every single day, at least one or two pieces to another. So yeah, I just enjoy it. This is like, you know, something that I can release my stress or you know, get myself some fun. So that's it. So if you have the same hobby like me to switch the SLGs around or bags around, well, do share with me if there's any particular good way of doing it or better way to do it. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you just enjoy the video. I'm having a bad throat now, and have a good one. Bye.